Hey, what's up, coders? This is Mr. Jengis with CodeSpeak Labs, and today I will show you how to create a breathing visual on Scratch. Okay, today's project is a meditation app. It can help us be more mindful. What is mindfulness, you're asking? Mindfulness is a state of mind that focuses on the now only. So, by using techniques like breathing, we can forget about the past problems or future expectations, and we can focus on breathing, existing in the now. And, friends, by practicing mindfulness every day, you can increase your focus, decrease your stress, and overall, you can become a better coder. Okay, before we get into the project, hold on. Before we get into the project, let's do a mindfulness exercise. And today we have a guest. Can you all welcome Olivia from Project Peaceful Warriors? Can you all say, hi, Olivia? Hi.
Well, hello, students. My name is Olivia, and I am with Project Peaceful Warriors. And I am absolutely delighted any chance I have the opportunity to invite others to breathe is a blessing to me. So, today, for the next few minutes, I invite you to breathe with me. So we'll be going through how you breathe. You're like, how do you breathe? I mean, duh, that's simple. We do it every day. We do it every single day, but sometimes we're not aware of how powerful our breath is. So today, what I want us to do is to do a breathing and mindfulness exercise. I know oftentimes we as people, we as students, we as children of our parents, we get frustrated, right? We may get bullied, we may get pushed around, we may have an issue with a sibling or our parent or a teacher. We get upset. And the reality is, our breathing can help control our emotions. So if you ever find that you're in a situation where you are like, going to be mad at someone or you want to cry or you're just really pent up, breathing can help you. So, what I want us to do is I want you to find your breathing with me. So, find a relaxed posture, whether you're sitting in a chair like me right now, or whether you're on the floor on a pillow. Definitely have a pillow to support your bum bum. Okay? So, spine erect, right? Make sure your tailbone, which is the bottom of your spine, is sitting right on top of what we call our sit bones. You're sitting spine erect. Your neck is neutral and facing forward. Your shoulders are unhunched. Allow for your hands to lie easily in your lap. And I want you to find a point in front of you that is not moving. Okay, eyes open, find a point. And now that your eyes are not moving, I want you just to make sure, check in with your body, right? Is everything feeling all right? Everything's feeling okay? All right, you're safe, you're sound. So now, slowly, with confidence that you're under no harm and this is an okay practice, I want you to close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, I want you to try to remove all thoughts. Whatever you did before this practice and whatever you're going to do after this practice, those things will remain. But right now is all about you connecting with your breath, with it, which is your present moment. So inhale and exhale. And as you're inhaling and exhaling, I want you to inhale, full inhale your belly, hold, and then exhale through your mouth and expand your belly. Once more, inhale and exhale through your mouth, expand your belly. One more thing I want you to do is I want you to take your right hand and I want you to place it across your heartbeat. Your heart's on your left side. And I want you to feel your heartbeat. In feeling your heartbeat and in acknowledging your breath, guess what? You are alive and you are safe. So at any point you need to come back to this practice, If you get out of your sorts or out of yourself, feel your heartbeat, feel your breath, and know that you're okay. So let's do 2 more cycles. Release your right hand back into your lap, eyes still closed. If you're finding right now that your eyes are open, I want you to close them. And then if you're finding that your brain is doing what we call monkey brain, where you're like swinging and you're thinking about different things, I want you just to calm down, calm down. Focus on the space between your 2 eyebrows and relax. 2 more cycles. Inhale, hold at the top, and exhale, expand your belly. Once more, inhale, hold at the top, exhale, expand your belly. Now, make sure that spine is erect. We're going to start with a visual. So let's get going. You may open your eyes if you would like, but I will be guiding you. We're doing a 4-count breath. So inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the bottom. Together. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Release. 4, 3, 2, 1. Together. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Release. 4, 3, 2, 1. Together. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Together. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I'm going to let you keep going for a moment. I'll come back in, but with your eyes closed, I want you to find your own count of 4. I'm not always going to be here with you. You may not always have a computer device next to you. So I want you to find your own count of 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, and release. 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to try it on your own. Do 4 more cycles on your own. Remember to hold at the top and then release. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more thing. When you come up, you're inhaling through your nose, my friends, and you are exhaling either through your nose or through your mouth, whatever is more comfortable for you. I can't tell you how to breathe. I can guide you, but I can't tell you how to breathe. So you inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. You got 2 more on your own. And I'm going to come right back in. So together, my friends, I'm going to join you at the bottom of this one. Together. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 2 more. 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now what I want to do, you guys have that 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4 on lock. I know you do. So now what I want to do is I want to give you one final breathing exercise to do by yourself if you'd like. If you try this video over and over again and you're like, man, I got this, lady. There's one more, which is a 4, 7, 8 breathing technique. We're only going to do 2 cycles just so you guys can get it. It is inhale for 4, you hold for 7, and you release for 8. That is one I encourage you, if you're really like angry or upset, to really do this one, because the point is to exhale slowly on the 8. The inhale for 4, which we've just done, you perfected that. You're going to hold it for 7, and then you're going to slowly calm down your heart pace by doing 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So let's do it together. Go ahead and close those eyes. I see you. Close them. And spine erect, shoulders unhunched, feet either touching the floor or you are sitting cross-legged position with a pillow underneath your bum. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release slowly, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time, and then I invite you to try this later on together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release slowly. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly open your eyes. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. You're still there. We invite you to find your breath. Come back to it whenever you need this practice. Namaste.
Thanks, Olivia. And friends, let's get right into it. Today, we're going to build that app that you saw Olivia was using to visualize breathing. It's an app that has a shape that starts small and then goes big and then small and big. And as it grows big, we breathe in. As it grows small, we breathe out. And let's see what that looks like. So as you can see, as the shape is growing bigger, we're breathing in and then we breathe out. Breathe in and then breathe out. Okay, and we can make this faster. So if I go to speed lower, then it becomes a faster breathing. So I can make it like really fast. Okay, all right, let's stop that. And as always, if you like this video, please click on like below the video and then click on subscribe to see our future videos. And friends, you can click on that little bell next to subscribe and it'll notify you whenever we come up with a new video. All right, let's get into Scratch. Let's go to scratch.mit.edu. And if you have an account, please sign in. If you don't have an account, you can just click on create. Friends, warning. If you do not have a Scratch account, your work will not save. Yeah, so it might be a good idea. It just might be a good idea to make an account on Scratch. You can ask a grown-up to provide an email. You'll need an email to make an account. All right, I'm going to click on create. And this takes a while. It's loading. All right, great. Now I have a cat here. I'm going to click on the little trash can right here to get rid of the cat, and then it's bye-bye cat. Okay, now I have no sprites. What I'm going to do, friends, is I'm going to hover over this button. Don't click. And then I'm going to click on the little paintbrush. Let me zoom in here more so you can see better. I'm going to click on this tiny paintbrush. Okay, so that allows us to make our own sprite. You have two options here. You can use a circle tool or a rectangle tool. I'm going to use a rectangle tool. So I click on the rectangle tool and then click, don't let go, and drag with your other hand to draw a rectangle. And friends, you can hold Shift in your keyboard to make a perfect square if you like. Boom. And then friends, this could be important. Make sure you move your sprites to the center. So you can see that the center is right there. I'm just aligning it to the center. Awesome. After that, go up to the tabs and click on code. Awesome. Let's start with this, huh? When green flag is clicked, ooh, I gotta zoom in here. When green flag is clicked, I want to rotate this. And I don't want it to rotate every single time, but I want it to point in direction maybe 45. And let's click on the green flag. Nice. So that allows it to be a bit more of like a diamond shape rather than a square. Okay. And then I'm going to go to looks and set size to. Set size to, let's say, um, 10. Right? Why not? Okay. And then we need a forever block because this animation will go on forever. First thing we do is change size by 10. Okay. And then we maybe wait 1 second. Let's add that in there. And then change size by -10. After that, wait 1 second again. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Make sure this is -10. So one block makes it go bigger, the other one makes it go smaller. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, okay. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. So it just goes big once and then goes small once. Goes big once and then goes small once. Let's change that. I'm going to add a repeat 10 right here. And friends, these blocks are very sticky. So it's a good idea to choose the blocks that you want to remove, put them aside, and then put your repeat in here. All right. So we have two things being repeated here. Change size by 10 is repeated twice, repeated 10 times. Change size by -10 is repeated another 10 times. So that's what the code looks like right now. We already have a breathing visual. Look at that. Let me move it to the center. Nice. And I'm going to go to the backdrops right here. Choose a backdrop, and let's choose like a calm, nice backdrop, like a blue sky. I like that. And let's make it interesting. I'm gonna use change color effect. Friends, we've had a lot of fun with this before, with this block, but this block is actually also really useful for games and all kinds of things. It can make it really easy to make it look like you're creating new shapes or different color shapes, but it's the same shape. All right, friends, this is the code. This is what we have so far. It's a bit of a long one. It's a bit of a long one. Feel free to pause the video, take a good look at it, make sure you have every single detail in there. But what's happening is 10 times, make it big. 10 times, make it small. Which makes sense. But I want to make it so that I can change the wait time between changes. I'm going to make a variable. So everybody, you're going to go to the orange variables category right here and click on the first button there, make a variable. Let's call this variable, I don't know, time. I think that might be a better name, time. It'll be the amount of time that you have. It'll be the amount of time between each change of shapes. And I'm going to use time right here. So let me zoom here. I'm basically grabbing time block and putting it instead of 1 or the wait 1 second. Look at that. Whoa. Check this out. Whoa, that's fast. Okay. So the thing is, we haven't initialized the time variable. We haven't really done anything with it. We just put it inside. And right now, time is 0. So there's 0-second wait between each shape change. But what we can do, this is really cool, friends. This is like the coolest thing in Scratch with variables. You can actually do a right click or a 2-finger click if you're on a Chromebook on the time. Oh, sorry, you have to be in this view. Do maybe like a 2-finger click on the time variable right here, and then choose slider. And here we can change that. I'm going to make it 17. It's going to wait. it's going to wait 17 seconds between each size change. That's a bit too long, right? I was looking for more like something like 1. And when we do 1, let me click on the green flag. When we do 1, we have 1 second delay between each size change. All right, there's another thing that you can do with this slider. I'm going to 2-finger click on it again and change slider range. I'm going to say between 0 and 2.0. This 0.0 is going to be really important, friends. So make sure it says 0 for minimum value, 2.0 for the maximum value. And then I click on OK. Nice. Now I can do 0.52 seconds. I can be really, really detailed with my time. I can make it 1.5 seconds if I want to, or I can make it 0, which is also cool if you want to do fast breathing. You know? Okay, let's go back to 1. All right, friends. Last thing that I'm gonna add in this project is the writing. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay. Let's go to choose a sprite. No, I'm sorry, not choose a sprite. Let's go to the sprite button. Don't click on it, and then click on the brush. Great. We're gonna make our own sprite. This time, we're gonna use the text tool. So on the left side, you'll see the text tool, T. Click on it, and then click anywhere you like, and say, breathe in. Okay. Now we can change a few things about this text. We can change, let me click on the select tool, select this. We can change the size of it by clicking on and clicking and dragging the little dots in the corners there. You have to use the select tool for that. If you go back to the text tool, you can also change the font, which is cool. And I like this marker font. I really like this marker font. And friends, as always, for all the sprites that you create, it's a good idea to center them, move them to the center. Okay, that's the first one. Let's make another. We're going to do a 2-finger click on costume 1 and say duplicate. Okay, and then use the text tool and make this one breathe out. Cool. And now let's get to the code. Okay. All right. So for this one, we need to make the text of breathing in and breathing out. We need to make that text communicate with the shape that we created. So they listen to each other. When the shape is big, as the shape is going big, it's going to say breathe in. As the shape is going small, it's going to say breathe out. And we need both sprites to kind of talk to each other. And we do that with the broadcast block in Scratch. I'm going to say when I receive message 1, I'm going to click on that little triangle here and make a new message. This is for breathe in. And then let's make another one for breathe out. A new message, call it breathe out. And switch costume to costume 2. Switch costume to costume 1 for breathing. That's it. That's the only code for the text. But we need to put those broadcast blocks inside the square so that we can make these two shapes talk to each other. In here, let's go to events. Let me make this a little bit small. Okay. So pay close attention, guys. As it's growing bigger, I'm going to broadcast breathing. As it's going smaller, I'm going to broadcast breathe out. So we have one breathe in before the shape starts going bigger. And then when the shape starts going smaller, we have a breathe out. Let's check it out. Click on the green flag. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's make it a little bit faster. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. That's it, friends. That's it for the project. If you are signed in, let me sign in too. If you are signed in, you can click on share, and then you can title your project here, breathing visual, and you can find this project link in the description of this video. If you want to see the code, you can also remix the project and then change whatever you like about it. Okay, friends, if you like this video, please click on that like button. And then if you haven't already, click on that subscribe button. Don't forget, there's a little bell next to the subscribe button. And if you click on that little bell, you get notifications whenever we come up with new videos. And remember to keep coding, friends. And this is Mr. Jengis with CodeSpeak Labs. Bye-bye.